No, not at all.
Oh, come on. You'd love it. You'd love it.
I have.
Yeah. You know, usually when people interject on the sort of segue back into the show, Bill.
Yes.
Usually they have something to say, right? You know.
Can you give me any help for $25,000?
Not usually that.
Right.
God, I remember. Yeah, I remember the first time I heard somebody's car stereo.
Yes.
That was actually sounding like that.
Right.
Right, that thing. Right?
Yes.
I actually had the thought. I'm like, what the hell's making that noise?
Right.
You know, I actually thought they had like a small log in the back of the car banging against the trunk. Right?
Right.
Of course, that's what you get growing up in Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, you always think there's a small tree around doing something.
Yes.
Right?
Right. Right.
And then I thought it was like a really big, burly, tough guy who had been kidnapped. Right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. T would be proud of you.
I know, Louis. Thank you. And that's good that you brought Mr. T up.
Yes.
Because now that I think about it, it did sound like Mr. T was in the trunk being abducted.
Right. Right.
Oh, Gilbert, remember back in the day?
Yes.
Man. Used to be every Friday night.
Yes.
You know, I'd get my Don Johnson suit on, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had.
Yes.
Yeah, baby blue Don Johnson suit. And
Yes.
I had the mesh tank top, right?
Right.
And then those little deck shoes that you wear without socks, right?
Right.
Yeah, kid, yeah, padded shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
padded shoulders, and yeah, man, I felt like $1 million in that thing. Yeah.
Right.
And never failed.
Yes.
Never failed once. Every single time I went out to the bar wearing that baby blue Don Johnson Miami Vice suit,
Yes.
man, I got laid.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, I'd venture a guess
Yes.
that one suit probably got me about 100 girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Sex is only the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, yeah, but man, when you got a suit like that, it's worth exploring, right?
Right.
You know, and even though I didn't have a Ferrari outside,
Yes.
girls didn't care. Yeah.
Right.
You being Catholic, you realize that you can have birth control. You realize that?
Yeah, but I mean, why do that when, you know, you can leave a trail of children behind you
Right.
as far as the eye can see? That's half the fun.
Yes.
You know, the girl gets knocked up to try and trap you.
Yes.
Right? Because she's like, oh, I love that Don Johnson man of mine. Right?
Right.
You know. But yet they know.
Yes.
That they inherently know that next Friday you're the girl from last week.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So what they all did is they get knocked up.
Yes.
You know, thank you, Crash.
Right.
Right? Yeah, they get all knocked up and everything, and then next thing you know, they come to you in a mall a couple of weeks later, they're like, I'm pregnant.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm just putting my suit on for Friday.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing like rights and responsibilities. You can't have any responsibilities if you don't have any rights.
Yes.
And when the woman decides she's going to have a baby anyway, your rights are down the toilet.
Right.
Yeah, so to me it was logical.
Yes.
You know, oh, you want to take that away from me? Fine. Good luck with the baby. Yeah.
Right.
Life is to be a participant in this incredibly beautiful planet of ours.
Yeah.
I was in Texas with the mountains and the clouds and the animals that live there, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. That's life.
I don't know. I don't think you had a Don Johnson suit in a bar. Really. You know.
No.
Yeah, no. See, because to me, you know,
Yes.
that's where it's at.
Right.
You know, I mean, you know, I mean, it might work for you.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. I think I'd sooner watch endless reruns of Lorne Greene's New Wilderness than do that. But,
Right.
you know. I don't know. Could be.
Always with a female having a relationship, married or single,
Yeah.
it's always better that they do the leaving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you do the leaving, it creates that lingering thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? Yes.
Right.
Well, of course, now this segment of Coffee and Cigarettes tonight, of course, is brought to you by the... Really?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, it's apparently brought to you by GunNutsUnited.com.
Yes.
And not the Traveling Pillsbury's. I don't know why I have that note here.
Yes.
Can anybody tell me that?
Yes.
Oh, you can tell me that? Why? Why do I actually have that note here?
I have.
Yeah.
I've.
So you don't.
I can't show that.
No, you don't know.
It's not working, man. It's just not working.
Well, then get out.
No.
No, if it's not working for you, man, just fucking blow it off. Get out. I think you should seriously, Bill.
Yes.
You know, you're 90 years old.
Yes.
You're round. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. I think you should go to like some thrift store. I'm sure there's thrift stores in L.A.
Yes.
You know, go find yourself a baby blue Don Johnson suit.
Right.
Right? Go find one. Find the mesh deck shoes.
Yes.
Go ahead and find yourself one of those mesh tank tops, too. Just don't wear it around me.
Right.
Go do it, and then go hit the clubs one night.
Right.
Okay. All right, Gilbert. Okay, Gilbert. Fair enough.
Yes.
It might not go over as well, you know, in today's society as it did back in 1989.
Right.
But I don't know, you know, see, these new kids these days,
Yes.
they don't know Miami Vice.
Yes.
You know, they don't have a clue. So, like, if Bill goes rolling into some L.A. club and he's wearing that shit,
Right.
you know. Because I'm telling you, the padded shoulders,
Yes.
that's really where it's at.
Yes.
That's what gets them wet.
Right.
You know, and then the rest of it, the baby blue itself makes a statement.
Yes.
You know, right there. And I mean, some of the clothes I've seen coming out of New York and whatnot these days, you'd kind of be pretty much in line.
Yes.
Right.
You know, so, you know, and it's not like, you know, back in the day, of course,
Yes.
you know, you used to go into a bar and there was more smoke in there than there was in Notre Dame, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like this studio. But no, seriously, there was. I mean,
Yes.
every single guy and girl and employee and everything was smoking. It was just, it
Yes.
was the thing.
Right.
You know, nowadays, God Christ, you fucking light one up, this string you up. I don't know what it is.
Right.
But I think, I think if you actually did that,
Yes.
and you got to take cameras with you,
Yes.
right?
Right.
You can use the whole thing as a write-off. Just say you're doing another documentary. Right?
Good.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that part. Yeah.
Right.
But you just go ahead and treat it like a documentary. Have the camera people come in with you.
Yes.
And go in there and try and score with the babes. Because I'm telling you, wow. And you actually have a Ferrari.
Yes.
Right? So he'd be, putting them in the Ferrari on the way home, right? And, yeah. Yeah, just do it. Trust me.
Right.
If there's one thing you're going to do before you die,
Yes.
it's got to be that. Promise me you'll do that.
Yes.
No, I'm serious. Promise me. You're going to do that, right?
Yes.
2 nights from now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Friday after the show here.
Yes.
Bill's going to go out to the clubs with the Miami Vice suit. Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to follow them because I don't want to see him in that shirt. But
Right.
yeah, don't trust me. Trust me. You're gonna. It's gonna be good. Yeah. No. You are. You're gonna come in on Monday. You're gonna be like, oh, Crash. Thank you.
Right.
I went home with 3 girls that night,
Right.
all at once. Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, at the very least,
Yes.
he's going to get 2. And the reason I say that is because my first night out with the Miami Vice suit, that was my first threesome. So,
Right.
yeah.
No, Frank and I were talking that your mother
Yeah.
was in a movie.
Yeah, back in 1978.
Yes.
And it was a little-known production company down in California.
Yes.
And they did the film, and it was called, what was it called now? If I can remember.
Yes.
It's been so long. Cycle Sluts.
Right.
Yeah, it was called Cycle Sluts.
Yes.
And it was one of those, late 70s biker movies.
Yes.
Right? Where they, I think, who was it? Peter Fonda, I think, was in some of them.
Yes.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah. She wasn't in one with Peter Fonda. No, this
Right.
Cycle Sluts was porn. Yeah.
Right.
So, of course, she was in Cycle Sluts.
Yes.
And about 11 years before that appearance,
Yes.
I was in her. So,
Right.
Yeah, a little bit of a superstar back then.
Yes.
Right.
All these guys would be lining up at the theater, the Odeon Theater downtown. And
Yes.
waiting to buy tickets to see Cycle Sluts. And
Right.
I'm walking by going, yeah, I've been there.
Right. I have.
Well, yeah, but I was there long before you. Right? So, that wasn't really a thing. But thanks for your input, Bill.
Right.
All right, now moving along here. What do we got? Traffic. Well, Brock is dead.
Yes.
Do we have any? Can we just? Oh, the helicopter pilot died too. Okay. Okay. Well, how about we do this then?
Yes.
I know. We'll take a page from Speculation News.
Yes.
Let's take a page from them. Let's sit here and speculate what traffic might be like on Highway 10. Okay?
Right.
Now, let's see now. Looking in my magical crystal ball.
Yes.
Now, it's 10 o'clock at night.
Yes.
And it's dark out. I'm thinking traffic's probably light.
Yes.
There's probably no obstructions on the northbound or southbound lanes.
Right.
And it looks like it's sizing up to be a pretty good morning for you morning folk that actually go to work anymore.
Right.
Temperature's getting down to 35 tonight, so there
Yes.
is a chance of some frost on that road out there making it a little bit icy for you.
Right.
So just